Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
That's how you start that thing go. That's how you start that thing go.
26-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Let's go, my boy.
This forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Edwards-Helaire. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful.
Yeah, old Tommy Tom lost today. That was a crazy game. They tried to give it back to him. Let Tom go home and go fishing or
extra point by
drink you some wine or eat you some cheese. But you ain't got to worry about playing next week. That's what they told Tom. I am trying to see what your Chiefs finna do. I'm playing with your Chiefs right now. And they just scored. Pat the home. He hit the pylon. He just scored on the game. He just scored on the game.
To kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone.
Oh, I was trying to knock his head off.
He gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard
Let's go. My son won the earlier game. He had the Rams. They beat me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not.
Man, how we let him out of there?
Like, can you
no, late hit. Stop all that crying.
Let's go out and
football.
Let's just
this football. It's playoff football on top of that.
2nd and a couple. Allen now looks to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned
I don't get used to that. We're going to take that away from him.
A shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Try it if you want to. Try it if you want to.
First down is Allen. eluding the pressure right. Oh, Diggs, what a catch.
Why that wasn't an
And he's
interception?
out of bounds inside the 35.
Oh my God.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way. And able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done. And for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
And Madden back with this old foolishness. Madden back with
They're
this
making it
old
look easy out there.
foolishness.
Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's got
Here we go, here we
four
go.
down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
We good.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large.
Man, Chris Jones, you can't be letting him run on you in the middle like that, buddy. I'm
So
depending
not
on you.
quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Sanders got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh, my
10
God.
yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally.
you
Excellent
say?
bounce back. Tremendous poise.
Go ahead and talk a little Tyreek Hill post stuff you be doing.
What a really nice drive.
What's going on, my boy Green? Man, you've been in my prayers today, my brother.
So all even at 7 now. As
Hope
they
all is
kick it
well, all
away.
is well, all is well, my brother. Yeah, Lil Kirk out here trying to
Hill's
get
gonna
me
take
to
it out of the end zone. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
him and all these YouTube plays. Like, boy, who taught you this scheme?
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah, whatever.
Chiefs
You
offense
sure wasn't running this
begin
here.
this drive.
Then all of a
And
sudden
I'm
he
gonna
got
redo
this
the
whole
reference to
new
the last drive
scheme.
when they got into the end zone.
And just
Okay.
think of what it's like now on the sideline because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
Let's
fix
go,
things
let's
there.
go.
And from the 25,
These kids
they
in
work
damn
this to the
YouTube.
29, a gain of 4. Seven, our score after 1.
Let's get it, let's get it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
We'll take that.
Gain of 4
Let's
last
go.
play. They double
We'll
that
take
here
that.
and
Let's
gain.
go.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it.
Really?
Oh, the ball is
Give me
out.
my
And
ball.
Player lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
My God.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to get
Let's
this
go
one down
defense.
near the 45-yard line.
Let's go defense.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
Man, where's my...
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, these boys playing slow. Like, y'all special or something?
On 1st down, Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Tyreek Hill on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's go, let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense.
Hold on to that rock. Hold on to the rock. That's all I need you to do.
We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Yeah.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
The hole was there. Let him run.
2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. That's out to Hill. Right side complete.
Let's go, boys. We're good. We're good.
Been able to get it up past the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. 7 yards, the pick.
All right, 2-minute warning, 2-minute warning. We good.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now here's Mahomes. He finds Robinson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line.
Good run,
now the
boy.
offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he coughed it up. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard
They saving you. I mean, because you're not even getting it.
Turn it over on back-to-back drives. Fumbles on their last 2.
Yo, I got both hands on the ball. Like,
come on, man. And that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an
Let's
ideal
go, boys.
spot now to create some separation.
Man, not here saving them, but it's all good. We got them.
Now, they can create a pretty good gap.
Because it shows like the defense that you call.
Verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And this one
what the hell?
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big gain there for the Bills. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Oh, let's go. We good.
A carry here for the big tight end. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 27, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Allen. Flushed out right. And snapped
it's man-to-man. I don't understand why you just letting them go.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A final shot before half for Allen. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Man, this game is just as crazy as
final
could be.
adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City.
Well, I can't even say that because, like I say, it's been 2 fumbles that done got us.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Tyreek Hill set to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position.
I don't know who number 9 is, but hell, he fast as hell.
35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
We good.
2nd and 8 coming
Play the
up.
game. Play the game.
Mahomes now to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Everybody get out of bounds, because, man, we've been fumbling like crazy.
Inside the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Let's go. You tighten up. 58 Mike.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Singletary, a 1st down and more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Allen. And he finds Beasley, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big gain there for the Bills.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead.
We just can't hold on to the ball. I mean, that's 3 straight drives that we didn't fumble the ball. So
extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position,
I guess they don't do no hit practice.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On play action, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years at not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his left.
Man,
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. He got
the dude is wide.
Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all
man,
over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
This fool was all the way past the line of scrimmage.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, my.
Now, that's a big pickup right there. And so often,
yes, he's past the line of scrimmage. Oh, my God.
Play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And this defense not giving him
no
anything
fumbles.
there.
We got the first turnover, which was a user pick.
And this is an absolutely
hell, I lost the game just
set up here, partner.
we didn't fumble the ball every time. And then that one was wide open.
Has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this
Receiver
game.
go to catch the ball go over his head.
Down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Here's Matt Hawk now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Mahomes. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
The man didn't touch me, so why am I down?
Outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Man, this game is terrible.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
Look, Kirk got 2 wins in the day. I'm proud of him. All right, let me go get my Saints to beat his ass. All right, we'll be back. Now I'm going, hey, run it back. Send it to me. Whoever you going to play with.
You play with anybody now?
Yeah. Well, you play with all the playoffs. Whoever you want.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time.
Good win, good win, good win.
I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. There's more where that came from, my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. Hey, I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war.
The 2 times I done played with Kansas City, both games, they got
about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers.